So one other issue that has come up is that of unabridged versus abridged. And what are your thoughts on that? And is there any easy way to tell, other than looking on the cover if it's not there, whether a book is abridged?
I have found it surprisingly hard. You really have to search to be sure it's not abridged. Many times if you go, I found that the classics that are carried in major chains have been abridged. So you really have to be sure it says unabridged children's classic before you get it. There are very few books that I think need to be abridged. So I would always recommend getting the unabridged version if you can. But I think you just have to really search out, look on the little title page where all the little information in fine print is. I know that many books on tape are abridged, so that's somewhere you really have to watch. Blackstone Audiobooks is a family-run company. Almost none of their books are abridged, so they're a good source for unabridged books. But you just have to do a lot of label reading, pretty much.
Okay. And what about younger children reading unabridged versions of the classics? Is it better for them to wait until they can handle the unabridged version, or what are your thoughts on that?
This is entirely just my own opinion. I don't have any huge convictions, but I would say just to wait and read the full classic, because there are so many great books written for children in the world that I think if the child is not up to the level of the classic, then read the great children's books. Just give them that, because a lot of the classics are classic because of the rich, deep philosophy and ideas about life and human nature that fill the book, and so to take that out is really to miss a great part of the story. I'm really thankful I didn't read some of the classics until I was in my later teens, because I just don't think I had the capacity to appreciate them. And there's no hurry. I mean, if you haven't read Dickens by the time you're 13, it's okay. There's still other great books, and a child might be able to get a lot more out of a Dickens when they're a little bit older, and then really appreciate the beauty of life and thought that Dickens portrayed.